Hi everyone, my name is Adrian Pangilinan and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if it's your first time, please do consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button down below and the notif bell to be part of the family. So, this is actually my first video that I'm making with me finally reaching 1,000 subscribers. And first of all, I am still speechless. I really wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And third, I just want to take the time to reintroduce myself. So my name is Adrian Pangilinan. I am Filipino-American. I was born in the Philippines, lived in Mandaluyong City for about a good 9 years before my whole family and I decided to immigrate to San Diego. Since 2001, almost 20 years ago, I've been here. I left my heart in the Philippines, and that's why a lot of my content does speak more to, my Filipino side. I am a content creator, an emerging filmmaker. I'm a video editor, photographer, anything you name it, anything creative you name it. So I think too that's why it really makes sense for me to do this video. So the reason why you're probably watching this is because you saw my shorts filming for the ABS-CBN Christmas Station ID. Just also to clarify, when you guys didn't see us, I'm also wondering myself what happened to the, to our version. We were told that the Filipino channel here is planning to have their own version featuring all of the global sections, because towards the end of the video you saw like a small glimpse of that, which is gonna be one of the notes that I have. And wag na tayo magpatumpi-tumpi, tumpi-tumpik. Wait, what's that word? Tumpik-tumpik. Tumpik-tumpik. Okay, so how this is gonna work is, instead of doing the whole 15 minutes of the video, I decided to, or 16 minutes, I decided to do the highlights instead. And so we're gonna take turns. So we're actually gonna start with my first constructive criticism. The lip singing is really off for many of them. Actually, it's in the very beginning when you have the talents singing in groups and in ensembles, and the track that they're using is a single person singing. Like I remember there was this one scene with the new talents of Star Magic. It was like the all-girl group and then the all-guy group. It was really off to me because instead of using the part where there were more people singing, there was more harmony, it was just like Bamboo singing or Sarah G singing. So that part was super off for me. And then going to the next part, which is the first strong moment for me, is the storytelling. For someone that's, has been following the ABS-CBN Christmas Station ID every year, they never fail with the storytelling aspect, because yes, it is a music video, but I think what I really appreciate is that they actually put out the story first versus the song first, if that makes sense. The ending feels rushed. I think this starts after the big bosses come in, going towards actually the climax and the end of it. As an editor, I can feel and tell that they were trying to meet the deadline, although I can't speak for them. It did feel like they were trying their best to really wrap it up as best as they can. That's not a bad thing, but that's what I saw. Okay, the next part is the graphic motions are always spot on. Their graphic motions are always spot on. That is something that I actually really appreciated in this music video, especially with this being very DIY, especially with the zoom aspect of it, and we all know that zoom is not necessarily the most high quality. The graphic motions that they decided to design and put in it really tailored it really nice. The international segment almost feels like an afterthought, and that actually kind of piggybacks to my tangent on the ending feeling rushed, because the first 85% of it was really strong in terms of the storytelling, and then you get to the ABS-CBN bosses, Corey Vidanis and the other people, and then there's that last part, and then right after that is the international section, and I really have my own reservations about that section. I feel like the clips that they used didn't, I feel like, necessarily represent the best of the people that they chose. It looked and felt very low energy to me. You know what I mean? I honestly hate feeling that way, but I've watched it over and over again, and it just, that's where I'm at. Then the next section is, there is this one section in the music video, I think starting with Liza Soberano and Enrique Hill, the setting up the Christmas tree segment, where a whole bunch of stars were, you know, in their moment putting up the Christmas tree. I remember seeing Sharon Cuneta, Ann Curtis, Bea Alonzo, Mother and Son, Sylvia, and Arjo Ataide. Super love that small moment of you know, that simplicity of it. The fourth one is, in the whole music video, the whole 15 minutes of it, it feels like when yung pagtahe ng kanta, it feels like it's not, I feel like it's really lacking in cohesiveness. It feels a little jump cutty, it being like a clear like track of, you know, there being a storytelling in the music in this cut, because in the actual song there is that storytelling, there is that beginning, that exposition, and then the rising action, climax, denouement, and the ending. I feel like in the music video, that really, I think that failed. So the fourth one that I have for the strong moments of the music video is when the ABS-CBN bosses came in along with JD, Joshua Garcia, Vice, Enchong, Bianca Gonzalez, and Julian Angel Loxi. Vice Ganda? Did I say Vice Ganda? Not sure if I forgot, but that moment where they were coming in, it felt very epic. It felt very like, yeah, even though, you know, our franchise was not renewed, we are still here, we are still so strong. Like, every time I see it, I'm like, oh fudge, this is giving me chills. So good. So good. So this leads me to the last section of the constructive criticism that I have for the music video. So from what I've been hearing in the past is that I hear a choir of people singing in the background to emulate that ensemble group of people singing together, and I feel like that was definitely what was missing. The last note that I have for the music video is that the whole thing is super inspirational, and you know, that is something that I actually look forward to every single year with the Christmas Station ID, because, you know, getting towards the end of the year, a lot of us are tired, exhausted, and even the holidays in itself, you know, can bring out some of the, you know, the worst in us. You know, the fact that these music videos are made to inspire all of us. That is it for my analysis, and I know my thoughts were everywhere. Please forgive me, but I also wanted to say thank you for those who made it to the end, and it really means a lot to me for this video to actually have been the reason why I was able to finally reach 1,000 subscribers, and I am absolutely thankful for y'all. So on that note, thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this with your friends and your loved ones. Tag me on social media, and I'll see you at the next video. Happy holidays! Mahal na mahal ko kayo. Bye!